Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be talking about some of the biggest factions we're going to face in Dying Light 2. So starting from some of the biggest factions we have in Dying Light 2 would be Peacekeepers and Scavengers. These are the two main factions that we're going to come across in Dying Light 2. One of them, which is Peacekeepers, they actually like to keep law and order in the city. So if you have seen the gameplay from Techland on Dying Light 2, they actually showed us Peacekeeper side. So you saw the guys with the blue dress and everything. Yeah, they look like cop, but yeah, these are the guys who are peacekeepers. They like to keep the law and order. You guys can see this whole rule they made. You steal food, hands will be cut and everything. These are all the rules these people keep. These are peacekeepers. So if you side with peacekeepers, you will have water in the street, and you will have some specific rules. No one can break that rules, or else it's not going to be really good for you. It will be really bad. You will be hanged in front of people if you keep breaking rules. And yeah, and the best part is that if you come across a zombie, right, if you find a zombie inside the apartment, you can actually tell peacekeepers about that, and they're going to bring a lot of people to kind of destroy the whole nest of the zombies. So they like to get rid of the zombies from that place. This is what peacekeepers do. So they're kind of like, if you wanna get rid of the zombies from all the locations, well, you gotta side with peacekeepers because they will do that work perfectly. Now the second faction we have here is called Scavengers. Now these are the guys actually look for stuff. They actually scavenge a lot of things. They will look for good stuff, and plus they actually grow plants, and they grow plants so they can make the biofuel, and the biofuel can actually be used to power your vehicles. Dying Light 2 is confirmed to have vehicles, and if you team up with Scavengers, you're most likely gonna get a vehicle in the game. So imagine teaming up and siding with Scavengers, and you will see them planting these plants, and they're gonna use that plant to make biofuel, from which you will be able to power your vehicles and you can drive around. But hey, if you're gonna drive around with your vehicle, you will need to rebuild a lot of bridges, because you need to go across different places, because the place is really big. There will be a lot of bridges. You will need to rebuild it. So you can do that. There is building in this game. Once you build it, you will be able to go across the bridge with the help of your vehicle. That's how fun Dying Light 2 is gonna be. And yes, Dying Light 2 will have an open area for drivable vehicles. Yes, you will be able to drive vehicles in a lot of different places. There will be an open area specifically made for that. And in the future DLC, Dying Light 2 is going to provide even more space for you to drive around. So it's like, the following, when they introduced the following, we got the buggy and we could literally drive it anywhere we want. That could be done in Dying Light 2, starting, at the start of the game as well. You can do that. But at the end, when you get a DLC, there will be even more space for you to drive around. That's a really cool thing. And yeah, that was all we had about the main factions. Now what about the other factions we have inside Dying Light 2? Well, there are some small factions in Dying Light 2, and one of the factions is called the Untamed. Now these factions actually live in small places. They live away, like far away place, and they let you actually pretty much make changes in their places. So if you side with Untamed, you will actually be their leader, kind of a leader guy. You can actually make a lot of changes. I'm not sure if you will be able to customize stuff, but yeah, you will be able to make some changes. Maybe you will be the boss there. But yeah, these guys are actually like, drug addict and everything. These guys actually pursue salvation through drugs. So, if you side with them, they will actually unlock a really powerful combat stimulant. So imagine a drug, imagine a booster that you can drink, and you will be stronger. You will be actually stronger than what you were before. So that's what they do. They have drugs, and they can pretty much do a lot of things with that. That's how they get their freedom. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of things you can do. And one thing, if you side with Untamed, there's one bad thing that will happen, is that the enemies around you will also be strong. So if you think, I'm gonna drink that, I'm gonna be like the Hulk, well, there will be more Hulk. So it's not going to be good. There will be a lot of strong people in that whole place, and it will also attract a lot of bad people, as these guys will be bad. So it's going to attract even the worst people out there. So well, not going to be good for you. So including that, your world will change depending on your choice. We know that. But hey, do you know, going to a different location and traveling to a different location will also change your whole game. Like, it will literally change your whole world. That will be a choice you will have to make. So if you make a choice to travel towards the north side, your whole world will change. It will completely change. So your choices will have a really big consequences. I'm really hyped for this game. We'll see how this thing goes. I mean, what kind of consequences are you talking about when we actually travel to a different location? I mean, maybe siding with a particular team and then leaving them could be one thing, that's one, that's what I'm thinking, that can actually make a big difference. Imagine the leader being missing and everything. So I'm not really sure how this thing is going to work, but it sounds really, really cool. We have information about 3 factions. I just told you guys about all of them. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this very helpful. And yeah, as I promised you guys, I'm going to be updating you guys with every Dying Light 2 information. I'm going to be making videos on that. And I'm going to be making videos on Dying Light Bad Blood. Plus, I'm streaming Bad Blood. So guys, if you are watching this video and if you have made it so far, then make sure you watch my stream too. I mean, at least you can watch 5 minutes if you haven't visited my stream. Or just come and visit my stream. That will be a lot. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.